It's Red Rock Adventure Time on At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Maria Rossi Booth. Today on AYL, Chad and I are exploring a land full of mystery that is just waiting to be explored. We'll show you around.
Then Stephen Heumann previews one event where you can ride into some surprising country while at the same time helping students get college tuition. He'll give you the details.
Finally, Reece Stein swims with the cows of the Seven Seas. Own the outdoors with At Your Leisure right now. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Maria Rossi.
And I'm Chad Booth, and we are down in the southeast corner of the state of Utah with the San Juan County ATV Safari. Now we're with our friends. We've got Dallin over here. We've got Cassidy over here. We're going to tell you about their unique business a little bit later. Right now, we just want to tell you that there's an annual event down here that will give you glimpses of scenery like this every day.
Arizona, New Mexico, right there.
If you follow this valley right on down, it'll keep going and it'll drop you off into Kayenta in Arizona, which is like the capital of the Navajo Nation. You've got all things going on through the road. This is a great place to be. It's going to be a great show today. You are going to want to join us for a scavenger hunt.
Absolutely.
What are we finding today?
We're going to find an Indian family, where they live, the gated community, and the local jail.
Oh yeah, they're troublemakers. We can do it all in a half hour. We can do it, and you're going to go with us. And in addition to all those things, check out this travel adventure.
Thanks, Chad and Maria. I'm Stephen Heumann. Now, while you guys are ATVing down south, I'm going to be doing the same up north. Right now, I'm in front of the Tooele Applied Technology College, and they're going to be putting on an ATV ride in the next couple of weeks that could change the future of technology in Utah.
The end of summer is synonymous with a lot of things, but none more so than back to school. Everyone from kindergartners to college seniors prepare to hit the books and cram for that first big test. Well, one college in Tooele, Utah is marrying their back-to-school time with a bit of fun as they hit the trail to help students in need of financial aid.
We are the Tooele Applied Technology College, and we are part of a larger system of technical colleges known as UCAT, and there are 8 technical colleges across the state of Utah. We are the newest here in Tooele to serve the businesses and community of Tooele County.
The ATV Roundup is the main event for our scholarship drive. We generally try and produce about $10,000 worth of scholarships for our students, and this sustains us throughout the year to be able to help low-income students come to our programs.
The ATV Roundup, which takes place September 20th, heads out from the Stockton Park in Tooele, south on Highway 36 to the trails in the Oquirrh Mountains. This area of Tooele County is well known for its mining history. In the 1860s, gold, silver, lead, and zinc were all discovered in and around Tooele, bringing miners by the hundreds to this small community. This led to a significant demographic change and even shifted political power for a few years. Mining continued to bring people and money into Tooele long into the modern era. In fact, most of the trails are actually old mining roads cut into the mountain over 100 years ago. Today, the remnants of miner livelihoods, long since passed into dust, can be seen in the high alpine country, rotting away after decades of sun and snow. Jacob City is one such destination. You pass old cabins and ruins that remind you what life was like in these mountains years before our parents were born. Old trails lead ATVs and side-by-sides into wooded country pocked by old tailings and into country that truly surprises with its beauty. A loop route has since been established to take riders on the full experience through centuries of living and dying in the West. Most of the Jacob City Loop is easy and perfect for beginners, but some parts, particularly Soldier Canyon, offer more technical areas that are great for those looking for a bit more of a challenge. Plus, this time of year, the colors begin to change and you see meadows ablaze in reds and yellows, the last fading glory before everything turns white. In fact, some years it isn't uncommon to hit snow in the higher elevations, making this a diverse and unexpected fall excursion. The opulence and excitement of the ride are secondary in this case, though, to the cause. For the technical school, the funds raised during this event go to help students who otherwise would have no education options.
The scholarships can make or break a student's ability to attend our institution. Even though we're very low cost, there's students that need to watch every penny they have in their budget, and they're not able to either come to school, or they may not be able to take very many hours, and it will take them a very long time to finish the programs. It also, we have a performance measure on that, and they have to maintain a certain level to retain the scholarship, so it's very good for retention as well.
Jacob City can be explored anytime and is particularly beautiful this time of year. But if you want to do more than just enjoy a day on the trail, September 20th may just be your best bet. Plus, with guided trail rides, you can find out even more about the history of these hidden areas.
Individuals can register for $25 a vehicle, $10 for each additional person. Children, 10 and under, are free.
Back to school is a part of the year many students dread. But for those looking to better their position in life and start on a new path, that return can be as exciting as discovering a new trail to explore. In this case, the two are put together, which can only make for an even more memorable experience.
Tooele really is an amazing destination for those of you who've never come out here and explored the trails. You can stay downtown, you can go out and explore. It's a great base camp. And if you want to go on the Tooele Applied Technology College ride, it's September 20th. You can find out more at tatc.edu or at ayltv.com. Well, for At Your Leisure, I'm Stephen Human. Now back to Chad and Rhea.
Item number 1, the Indian family, and it's right behind us.
That's right. Now, if you take a look right up here on this rock, you will see a little baby in a papoose strapped onto mom's back. That's the Indian family. Now, if you'd like more information on our travel adventure, that's tidbit number 2, and that you can find out by going to our website, ayltv.com, or just check in on our Facebook page and give us a comment or two.
Very good.
Now, we wouldn't have known about this
That's right.
if we hadn't had our friends on board with us.
From Four Corners Adventure, we have Darren and Cassidy Tate, adorable little married couple that are running this show down here, and they are awesome. So you guys, what do you do down here for people like us, besides just have a heck of a lot of fun?
Keep an eye on them. Obviously. That's task number 1, keep an eye.
What we'd like to do is we'd just like to get out here and share the amazing things that we have out here to see. This is, right now we're sitting here in Arch Canyon. They say that at one point in time there was 1 million Indians that lived in this area, San Juan County. So we like to bring people out and show them the ruins, and also just to get them outside.
Fantastic.
Okay. Now, is it just razors?
Nope, we've got 3 Jeeps that we rent out as well. 2001 Jeep Rubicon and 2 other Jeeps as well.
So you open all year round?
That's right.
Oh, fantastic. Come out here in the middle of winter. I bet it's not too cold.
Nope, we don't get too much snow around here. Summer's a good time. We also offer canyoneering and rock climbing and backpacking as well. So those are things you want to do during the summertime, but wintertime's perfect time for jeeping or razor rides.
And I want to put in a very quick plug for the guided tour, because there's some real advantages to that, because we would have never known about all the other things that we're out scavenging for. So maybe you ought to just think about having a guide or coming down to an event like the safari.
Oh, yeah. This San Juan ATV Safari has been so much fun this weekend, and everyone is so nice and just so knowledgeable. This is just a great county.
We'll find out more about that a little bit later in the show, and we'll be on to item number 2 right after this commercial break.
I grew up in the Uinta Basin, and I think that it's a good place to raise a family. My wife and I moved away for a short time, and we ended up moving back to Vernal, and we've been very happy. Our kids have done well here. It's a small enough community that you get to know a lot of people, but yet it's big enough that you can kind of get lost if you want to. So why don't you come out and just give Vernal a try? It's a great place to live.
Twist the throttle for one of the last motorcycle rides of the 2014 season. Join Stebbins Recreation and Yamaha for the 5th annual Red, White, and Road motorcycle event, September 26th and 27th. Experience Highway 12 in the majesty of central Utah with the masters of street biking. Register now at AYLTV.com for $40 and receive an event t-shirt, lunch, dinner, and a chance to win huge prizes. It's the 5th annual Stebbins Recreation and Yamaha Red, White, and Road event, September 26th and 27th in Torrey. Twist the throttle.
It's a perfect time to buy a boat, whether it be a boat, yacht, houseboat, pontoon, ski boat, we have them all, executive boat and yacht, and we're a one-stop boat shop. We do mechanics, fiberglass upholstery, canvas, you bring it to one place, we take care of you, executiveyacht.com.
There's no need to travel far to find that perfect family adventure. Welcome to Yuba Reservoir. Boating, fishing, camping, and ATV trails await your next visit. Join us in Juab County. It'll change your family forever.
Okay, coast is clear. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are here for the ATV Safari in San Juan County. We're in Arch Canyon, and we told you we're going to find 4 things. Item number 2 on our list is an Anasazi home, and this is so cool. These ruins really tell about life, because you can see this was their grinding stone.
Right.
So they ground cornmeal and stuff on here, and then they had a fire pit right over there. Then this looks like some kind of granary or storage area. And then she went outside to cook. Must have been a camp chef.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Those biscuits were good when she got done.
Anyway, we've got a lot more to show you. 2 more items on our list right now. It's time to go to a product review.
Well, thanks, guys. We got a really cool product review today. It's the new Sportsman's ACE by Polaris. And of course, these guys come out with a new toy every year, it seems like, for us to go over. So this one's a little bit unique, though. It's normally with Polaris, you're seeing bigger, badder all the time. Well, this isn't. This is a little smaller machine. It's meant for one person, and it's also designed so it's very easy to get in and out of. But it's got a steering wheel and a seat, and it's kind of meant for that entry-level rider who is maybe used to a car, but wants to try to get out there on the trail. Now this machine is basically, it seems like a mini 570 Razor, but as soon as you go to get in it, that's what really separates it. You can see I've got a bad knee, I'm kind of a bigger guy, and it's really easy for me to get in here. I've got lots of leg room, and the visibility out of it's fantastic. Then they put these steel rods in the net, so it makes it a little bit easier to put the nets in, or you can get the solid doors, which is what I really like. Then it makes it very simple. You just slam them shut. He has McPherson struts with the full independent front suspension. This has over 10 inches of ground clearance, and in the front end, it has 8 inches of travel on the shocks. One of the things I really like about the new Razors is they've put this access panel in here to get to the top of the motor. You can get to your air filter very easily. Now also in the back here, you'll notice it's got a double A-arm rear suspension on it. So in comparison to like the old Odysseys or something, this thing is you can take it out rock crawling or going out flying out through the desert. It really will take up the bumps a lot better. Again, you have a full 9 inches of travel back here and 10 inches of ground clearance. You can also get as an option a full rear bumper on it, which is very nice. And there's a lot of features available for the machine. One is you can get the hard side doors, you can get a full hard top, front bumpers, the list goes on and on. There's over 20 additional options you can get for the machine. If you'd like to check one of these out, get into Tri-City Polaris in Centerville. They'll be glad to show you one of these. I'm Darren Kinder. We'll see you next time.
It's time to go on a treasure hunt with Ray City RV and At Your Leisure at the 3rd annual Right Away with Ray RV Getaway in Marysville, Utah. Join us September 19th and 20th for a trip into history and beauty. September 20th, you'll be heading out on an OHV trip into the Fish Lake National Forest for a scavenger hunt to win huge prizes, and the ride is free. Sign up at AYLTV.com for our ice cream social and Dutch oven dinner. It's the Ray City RV At Your Leisure Right Away with Ray off-road event September 19th and 20th in Marysville, Utah.
Hunt, farm, or trail, Polaris has what you want. Legendary ATVs, led by the powerful Sportsman 850 HO. value-minded side-by-sides featuring the new Ranger 800 midsize and full-size workhorses, including the all-new class-leading 60-horsepower Ranger XP 900. Polaris, hardest working, smoothest riding.
You have a message. You have a brand. You have something worth experiencing. What you don't have is an audience. Advertising on At Your Leisure is effective and affordable, giving you an audience that dwarfs anything else out there. It's time your message was heard.
You go through the day-to-day repeating what you did yesterday. Don't you wish you could access that piece of your life that's missing? Find the beauty, serenity, family fun, or anything else that's missing from your life in the Cedar City, Bryan Head area. Gain access to your adventure, whether it's camping, hiking, the arts, festivals, or just a getaway. Visit cedarcityayl.com for details on all the adventures that you can access in scenic southern Utah.
It's gonna be fine, dear. You're doing great. Breathe, deep breathing. Some quick breaths, that'll help. Honey, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry, the doctor's gonna be here and just see. Triple S Polaris, how can I help?
Who are you?
Wait a minute, you're not the doctor. How are you gonna help?
Where is the doctor?
You know the Triple S slogan, service to the power of 3. We take that very seriously. Now, let's get this birth going.
If you want service that really goes above and beyond, you want Triple S Polaris, service to the power of 3.
2 down and 2 to go.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are standing here in Arch Canyon in San Juan County, and we know why they call it Arch Canyon.
Well, at least we got that part of the discovery done.
It's fabulous.
Anyway, we decided to take a break for lunch, and you know, it's been such a spectacular ride up here, we thought we'd better see what the rest of this safari thinks about it. So let's go find out what's on their mind. How many times have you been up this canyon before?
I can't count that high.
We wanted to do an additional scavenger hunt. We've set out to find 4 things in this trip. How many things have we left undiscovered?
We haven't discovered Lewis Lodge. It is a beautiful Indian ruin.
So you were tired earlier today and now you're retired and that's why you're like stretched out.
You better believe it. That's why we have this nice long wheelbase machine.
The only bad thing about horseback is that they eat when you put them in the barn at night. My ATV doesn't.
It eats gas.
Good point. Did you drive today?
Oh.
Really? Good. For a little bit? Good for you.
From the moment we hit the trail, I said, the smell is awesome.
Your boots look just like your dad's. You guys shop at the same store?
No!
I'm Reece at your leisure in a bay off Florida's Gulf Coast in search of one of the world's gentlest and most endangered animals.
No, it's not the Florida gator, nor the brown pelican, which has made a strong comeback since the ban on DDT, nor the anhinga like Utah's cormorants, nor the ubiquitous osprey. It's the strange and wonderful Florida manatee.
They're endangered, I think, pretty much all over the world. They're common here in Florida, but even then they're only common because they go to where the warm water is, so we kind of know where to find them.
Our kids gave Marianne and me the gift of manatees for Christmas, at least the manatee experience. From the Crystal River docks, we motor across the bay to the spring-fed river, where dozens of manatees have sought refuge from the winter chill of the Gulf of Mexico. We don masks and fins for a wildlife adventure of a lifetime to actually swim with these gentle giants in their natural habitat.
It's a miracle. It's another miracle. I get to swim with the manatees. It was fun. I was a little apprehensive about it because I'm always apprehensive about what I think might be cold, but it was wonderful. The water was fine and the manatees were friendly.
Even on this un-Florida-like day where the air temp dropped into the 60s, the water temperature was a comfortable 72 degrees, perfect for us and the manatees, which can't survive in water below 60 degrees.
Oh, it was wonderful. We got in the water and right away we could see manatees. It's murky in the river, but as you get up close to the springs, it clears out and the manatees are just hanging out by the springs.
Manatees are marine mammals that may grow to 10 feet long and weigh half a ton. They eat grasses and algae using a prehensile upper lip to gather their food.
air breathers, they can stay submerged for up to 20 minutes before sticking their nose up for a quick sniff. They are found only in the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, the Amazon River, and coastal Africa, with their cousin the dugong in the Western Pacific and Indian Oceans. Loss of habitat and collisions with boat propellers are the most serious threats to these slow-moving animals. Only about 5,000 survive around Florida, and last year nearly 800 died of mysterious causes. But here in Crystal River, they are safe, even from the probing palms of tourists. In fact, some of the manatees, like this young female, seem to enjoy the attention. It is legal to touch them with one open hand. Hugging is tempting, but not allowed.
The manatees were awesome. I really liked how they just came right up to you.
I like seeing them and how they wouldn't like run away from you. You could just go right up to them.
What do you like about the animals themselves?
They're so cute.
That's an amazing experience. How often do you get that close to that big of an animal?
And not have it bite your head
and not at, well, even then. No, it's just amazing. You get in the water with them and they don't seem to care about you. In fact, they sometimes even want to be with you, and they'll let you touch them. And sometimes you have to touch them because they're coming right at you.
It's cool. I mean, you're swimming with like this, you know, multi-100-pound animal right next to you. I mean, it's just like swimming with the elephants. It's really cool.
In fact, manatees are most closely related to elephants and may have returned to the sea, trading in legs for flippers. They are nicknamed sea cows, although no relation, and early pirates thought they may have been mermaids. Florida groups are working to protect manatees and their habitat through reduced boat speed zones and protected sanctuaries. It is a species worth the effort and a unique Florida experience, even better than Disney World.
I can't think of anywhere in the world where you can do something like this and be this close to wildlife.
Reece Stein, at your leisure, Crystal River, Florida.
Our Trailhead segment today is sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. That's that great place where you can order all kinds of accessories for your ATV or your motorcycles, and they'll ship it right to your door. Just go to the RockyMountainATVMC.com website, and you can take a look at it there.
So if you'd like more information on our Trailhead adventure, just go to AYLTV.com.
Okay, we're on our countdown now. There it is, number 3. So far on the list, we have had the Indian house, the family that lives there, the arch at their front garden.
Yes.
This is the arch that Arch Canyon is named for, and this is the end of the road. You go from here, you hike, because this is the stopping spot. There's a little picnic table up here, a little shady area where we had lunch. So now we're 3 down. We got 1 to go.
Yes.
We're going to get going towards that, and you're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back with more of At Your Leisure here on the ATV Safari in San Juan County, Utah. We'll be right back.
Go on a treasure hunt with your family this Saturday with Ray City RV and At Your Leisure at the 3rd annual Ride Away with Ray RV Getaway in Marysville, Utah. Join us for a free ATV excursion into the beauty of the Fish Lake National Forest for a scavenger hunt to win huge prizes. Sign up at AYLTV.com for our Ice Cream Social Friday night, a gourmet Dutch oven dinner Saturday night, and your campsite at Lizzie and Charlie's RV Park. It's Ride Away with Ray this Friday and Saturday in Marysville, Utah, and watch At Your Leisure Saturday nights at 10:30 and Sunday mornings at 9 on ABC4 Utah.
There aren't a lot of places in this world where you can feel truly free and wild, where the horizon invites you to set off on adventure. In Tooele County, you'll find just that. Explore the Benson Grist Mill and step back in time. Find yourself on a trek through our canyons. Tooele County. Experience endless horizons.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. Okay, item number 4 on our list. You start with the family. They build a house. They put a gate in there. And then pretty soon there's a community. Soon you got a community, you got problems. When you got problems,
You need a jail.
That's right. Actually, what that really is that the Anasazis would, fill up sticks. It's kind of like their 2x4s, and then the little adobe bricks were like their sheetrock. And so the sheetrock kind of faded away and they left a jail. As Ed on the trip said, that'd be a pretty wimpy guy that couldn't push those sticks apart and escape.
But those Anasazis,
they were kind of small?
They were kind of small.
Oh, now you're talking discrimination talk, girl.
Okay, edit that.
All right now, we want you to go on and take a look at our business. We've got this week's contest winner, then right on into next week's show.
Thanks, Chad. First off, we have the Ride Away with Ray RV Getaway coming up next weekend, September 19th and 20th at Lizzie and Charlie's RV Park in Marysvale. And you're going to want to sign up today because as of Monday, the price is going up by $10. So now is your time to sign up for this amazing event. Now, Saturday morning, we're going to go on an ATV ride, a scavenger hunt. It's going to be great. That is free. So if you just want to join us, bring an ATV and come down and ride, you are welcome to come out and join us. But if you want to sign up for all the extras, you're going to want to sign up right now. The following weekend, September 26th and 27th, is Red, White, and Road. It's a motorcycle event in Tooele, Utah. Stebbins Recreation and Yamaha are putting on the last big motorcycle ride of the season and taking you along Highway 12 and into Kodachrome Basin. Sign up for $40 now at AYLTV.com. Get an event t-shirt, gourmet dinner, and a chance to win some great prizes. Also, don't forget to sign up to win the most unique vacation opportunity we've ever given away here at Your Leisure, our Erie Canal Houseboat Adventure. This is from Mid-Lakes Navigation. Sign up on Facebook or link from our website. You can also text keyword AYL to 58885 and sign up quick and easy right now. That's AYL 58885. Finally, we have our giveaway winner. Tara Ombach sent us this photo of her next to her AYL sticker right there. Congratulations, Tara, because you are the winner of a Camp Chef stove. Perfect for all your outdoor adventures. Call us this week at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Now let's take a look at next week's AYL episode. We have the newest thing on the water that is going to blow your mind. It's a real hoverboard, and it's unlike anything out there. Rhea and I will give it a try, find out if this is the next big thing on the water. Plus, we're going to fall down a lot too, and that's always fun to watch. Own the outdoors with AYL next week.
Looks like it's going to be a great show next week, but it cannot top our first visit to the ATV Safari here in San Juan County. We just want to find out a little bit more from the committee member, Scott. How much work, how many volunteers did it take to put this thing together?
Oh, we start meetings, in September after the safari gets over, we start up our meetings, have one about every couple of months until we start getting close to the safari.
A question for the audience. How many of you are going to come back next year? How many of you had so much fun you just got to come back? Let's hear it. This is the most unruly crowd that Blanding has seen in several years.
Better be there. Fabulous.
All right, watch your calendar. We will definitely be there. We're out of time, but between now and the next time we all get together, make sure that you
go out with your family and friends
and enjoy the great outdoors
at your leisure.
ATVing up north, I'm going to be doing the same thing. Oops, they're down south. To help build things.
Oh wait, Chad. You're going to do it again. Okay. But you don't want that hanging when you get out, do you?
No. Outfitter Adventures. There you go.
Don't confuse the audience.
Hi, I'm Chad Booth from At Your Leisure. I hope you just enjoyed the YouTube video that you just watched. Now, remember, we come up with new videos like this every single week, so you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a single story that we have out. Now, you can also share us with all of your friends on social media. Here's how to do it right here, and that way they can have fun too. If you want detailed information, we of course have our website, AYLTV.com, and from there you can find out which television stations we broadcast on, so you never have to spend a day without your fix of family-oriented outdoor recreation adventure. Plus, don't forget we have really cool contests.